Okay, I'm live. Yay. Um, I'm not even attempting to look professional today. I am literally dripping. Literally. Ew. It's it's a little moist. So I should note, I'm not complaining. Okay. I don't mind the moist. It's a little intense, but it's better than being cold. I'll I'll take it. We can do it. However, it's summer when I switch in the afternoons from hot coffee to iced coffee, because iced coffee is for the weak. And I'm weak today. It's still coffee. I did have hot coffee for breakfast. Okay, because I don't not do hot coffee. It's just not, once the afternoon gets hot, I can't do it anymore. Not when it's like 100% humidity. They say we may get showers, and I'm really hoping we do. So I had an exciting thing happen today. One of the boxes of books that was ordered for my upcoming event arrived this morning, and so that was really good. There are still several boxes to come. I ordered an awful lot of copies of the cookbook and a decent number of each of my vampire novels for the Duck Race Day in September, which is going to be very exciting. But it's so, the thrill never gets old when you get your book coming and it's like real and you're holding it in your hand. It's so nice. So just, I wanted to share a quote with you. I'm scattered today. I'm sorry. So I don't know how many of you know, but I changed the quote on my front of my web page. It's down at the bottom. I change it every week, whether people read it or not, because I just like collecting quotes. It's a thing. So the quote this week is so good. It's an anonymous. It didn't have anybody's name, but it says, "The best thing about a heat wave is constantly having the illusion you're getting exercise." I just thought that was so good. I couldn't not do it. So the first place that you're going to see me this summer is at the Maine Renaissance Fair. And so I will be there on July 17th and 18th and July 24th and 25th. Those are the last 2 weekends, basically, of last full weekends of July. I will be at the encampment of the Brotherhood of the Arrow and Sword. And it is my current hope that I will be working on doing a cooking video with them, talking about my book and about medieval practices in cooking in general. And so I will be there. I will not be selling books, but I will have cards that I can hand out, and I will have myself there. So if you have a book and you're looking to get it signed and you're in the area, please come on in and visit. We would love to see you. We have so much to teach and so much to learn from everybody. It is apparently supposed to be very, very hot on site. So if you come, make sure you're hydrated and make sure you bring a covering. I will probably be in my veils and my big straw hat, not because it's really cool, because it's not. It's actually rather uncool and dorky, but because the veils can be dipped in water and put back on, so it's sort of like medieval air conditioning, and the hat keeps the sun off of my shoulders because I'm still getting over my sunburn from earlier in the week or on the weekend. But it's all good. We're all good. Okay, what's going on? So we're going to be at the Maine Renaissance Fair. I will be there. The Brotherhood will be there, and they're going to be doing live steel fighting. They do have a web page or a Facebook page. If you look them up, you'll find them, and I think there's links from my Facebook page as well. They're awesome people. They go to schools and clubs and teach kids about medieval life and medieval fighting, and it gives kids an opportunity to get up close and actually touch the armor and see what the weapons are like and see how the fighting is done. And I love that hands-on approach. From a teaching perspective, that ability for kids and adults to actually touch things and get involved instead of just reading about it or watching something about it is huge. Anything you're involved in you have more interest in. That's just the way it is. And so going to a Ren fair and going over to the historical section lets you interact with people who are living as if they are in the Middle Ages and or the Renaissance period, and you get a chance to see what that life was like, and it gives you a different viewpoint on stuff. So especially, I think it's the fifth graders in New Hampshire and possibly in Maine who do a medieval and Renaissance history, as well as ninth graders in New Hampshire do medieval history and Renaissance history. Getting to touch and be and pretend to be in that situation is so amazing. So my kids have grown up in this, and they've come to events and fairs with me, and Alex has done some of the play acting that comes along with it, and has been involved very heavily in the cooking and all that kind of stuff. And I can see in both the kids how much they learned, by being involved in it. When they came around to that section of history in their history class for their first year of high school, they aced it, not because they really knew necessarily everything that was to know, but because what they knew was ingrained. They had done it, and they were able to point out a couple of things that were actually incorrect in their courses, which is so exciting and cool when your kids are correcting their teachers. That's wonderful. Anyway, it is too hot to be on here for very long, and also because my window with the fan is back there and I really need to open that curtain. So please come and see me at Maine Ren Fair, and after that I'll be at Monadnock Oil and Vinegar, which is just in Amherst, New Hampshire. So that'll be on July 31st. Come and hang out. There's no entrance fee. You can just come and visit. You can pick up a cookbook. You can bring a cookbook for me to sign. You can also try out the amazing and wonderful spices and herbs and oils and vinegars that they have. And I have to say, if you've bought good olive oil from your grocery store, it's not good. I mean, it's okay. I use it myself for cooking and, that kind of stuff. But that's not this olive oil. You can get olive oil here that is first pressed, cold, filtered. When you close your eyes, you're eating the olives. It's so fresh and delicious. And the vinegars are just beyond belief. And they have a wide selection of herbs, and they've gotten in medieval herbs for us in the past. So I really appreciate all that they've done for us. It's fantastic and wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go so that I can have more cold coffee. And I hope I see you in a couple of weeks. And have a great summer. Don't be careful if you're outside, because I'm not even going out. I wanted to go kayaking today, but it is just too hot. It really is. So I'm just staying in, hydrating, and doing what I can. So I'll see you guys in Maine, okay? Bye.